Do you pretend to forget what you want to say if you realize you're going to stammer on a word? Is this habit good for you? I do stammer, and from experience I'm going to give some reasons why this habit is not good for us. If you're a person who stammers, you might have at least for once pretended to have forgotten what you wanted to say. You do this if you realize you're going to stammer on a word, and this habit helps you hide the reality of your speech disorder. You may either scratch your head, look up or down, or do anything just to make people believe that you're trying to remember something. Here are 2 reasons why this habit is not good for you. Let me say this before we proceed. You will not hear me stammer in this video because I'm using artificial intelligence, and this is because of my unfamiliar accent and other reasons. 1. People know you're pretending. The majority of us who pretend to forget what we want to say are unaware that some people know exactly why we're pretending. If you pretend, you're probably doing that because you want to save yourself from embarrassment and humiliation, or it's because you don't want to appear stupid. But I'm sorry to inform you that you look more like what you're trying to avoid if you pretend to forget what you want to say. How can you forget your place of residence, your alma mater, what you ate yesterday, and still expect someone who knows about your stammering to believe you? Stop deceiving yourself. They know you're pretending, and those who know more about your stammering and personal life are more likely to detect your pretense. However, not everyone will notice that you're pretending, especially if they know less about you or if you're pretending to forget something that people are more likely to forget by nature. Before we proceed, kindly show some appreciation by hitting the like button if you've learned something new so far. 2. You build up tension and worsen your stammering. I've realized that if I pretend to forget what I want to say, I tend to stammer more in subsequent sentences. I don't have any statistical proof for what I'm about to say, but I believe the majority of people who stammer also experience this when they pretend to forget what they want to say. If I pretend, it builds up tension and puts me in a mood which makes me stammer the more. You may consider using alternative words, but pretending to forget what you want to say is just not good for you in any situation. That's all we've got today. Here on Stammering Insight, we share tips that can help you manage or completely overcome your stammering. We share topics like choosing a career as a person who stammers, uplifting yourself from a humiliating stammering experience, and many others. If you have something to share, being it your stammering experience or anything relating to stammering, don't hesitate to send it to our email in the description section below. Also, if you have any questions or anything that you'd like us to make a video about, kindly leave a comment. If what we do sounds interesting, consider subscribing so you won't miss any helpful tips. See you next time.